What up? You should have got it. I don't know what the fuck I was about to say. What happened to my boy Jimmy, man? Why he lead the chat? Bro, what happened to Jimmy, man?
I remember when I was ignoring us. Got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, man, I'll deal with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, 100 yard dash, 100 yard dash, 100 yard dash, 100 yard dash, 100 yard dash. They slept on the team that they owe me. I need a ring and a trophy. I say I'm the best cause I am. There's no need in keeping it low key. I can carve the D like a turkey, or run straight through the D like a train. This year we ain't taking no losses. It's all about making the game. I hear a lot of trash talk. He call himself making a name. I put on the jets. The coach regret even letting them stay in the game. Team around took a tumble. Next time be humble. I'm the lion in the jungle. You just trying not to fumble. Rumble.
Tex, that's never stopped you before. What you on? My play game, nigga?
Treat the pocket like plastic. Pick on the blitz, pass it. Got it on smash. Put on the gas. I will not crash. 100 yard dash. 100 yard dash. 100 yard dash.
That's a good game. Now I didn't start that nigga. That nigga come out. He get a play here, play there.
Just off the east bank of the Cumberland River and across the water from the Tennessee State Capitol building, there's a look at Nissan Stadium in Nashville. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Detroit Lions and the Tennessee Titans. This fielded at the 2. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Let's go now. 10-2 start. Get it.
On first down, Archer. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
Yeah, I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is third and long. Back to throw is Archer, operating from the gun. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Jeffrey Simmons, his second sack of the night.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
Here's Jackson.
Nice
job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And it'll be Titan football.
You must be talking about D2. You gotta
so
pop it there.
Hey. 10 at the 38.
No.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Mariota gives to Henry, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. Uncorks one for Davis. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Now that's one they hate. The ball's got to come all the way back.
So that's an explosive play.
Let me join the franchise.
Explosive play that gets wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
3rd and long here.
How many people you have?
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Bradley Chubb, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. On 4th down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away. He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And
it's not fantasy drive.
I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves.
Oh, man, let me get this next.
Don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Here's Archer on 1st and 10.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
you got a touchdown, dude.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs.
I just downloaded it.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Archer to throw again. And a throw right sideline is complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans 19.
That boy Grizzly got the cheese working, boy. I just seen it. It's all good. We're going to make some.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
They'll run it here with Bernard. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
60 or.
Archer now looking to throw on 2nd down. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
Alright, my name is KJ Benford.
Now Archer to throw on to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, he's been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side,
B-E-N-F-R.
more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
And the 13-year man puts it through, and the Lions are going to take a 3-0 lead. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point's not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Raider now will send it away following the made field goal.
Dip, lean, swag.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive, and they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just
I see what you're doing, bro.
You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way.
That
Just
nigga
like us
even on
calling one,
YouTube,
right? Making sure we
boy.
ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went
and
3
now
and
they
out.
have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Mariota hands to Henry.
Come on,
Fam.
fam.
He'll be brought down about the 28.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half, maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter games turn into bigger runs later.
That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. Henry out of the pistol. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. They have the first down with that gain of 4 yards. Three 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Crunch time, defense. Alert 3, alert 3. Alert 3. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. One.
Mariota now to throw on first down. Got a man. It's Brown. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Tennessee getting the first down on a big play of 18 yards. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34. This a quick pass to Davis. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Tennessee getting the first down on a big play of 18 yards.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
And he'll take this one down near the 15. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. On 2nd down now, it's Henry. He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
They'll look to make it 3 for 3 on 3rd down conversions. They need a yard here. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. The Titans on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up.
A shotgun handoff to Henry.
Get in there, Henry.
To the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Titans have taken the lead. Solid job up front, really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run, end result, 6 points.
Touchdown.
You playing
So he
computer?
fielded on the back line of the end zone. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way
They should have done it.
Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time,
Hey, add me to that Call of Duty chat, man. I just downloaded it. Cause I'm gonna get on Call of Duty after this
They want
game.
that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. An incomplete pass.
I said after the man game, you ain't gonna get on?
25. Now a carry for Bernard. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
Let's get it.
Here we go. 18 Gator. Watch screen. Hey, check right.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Archer. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down. Here's Sam Martin now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines.
Grimy? Damn. I ran. First of all, it was different. It was different formation. Let that be known. No, I went the heavy, and then I went the 2 tight ends with the 2 receivers on their side.
They had a great air attack
I mean,
going.
you came out the gate, bro.
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Switch. Wide, get wide.
And that one covered beautifully.
Hey,
Their
he missed
defenders
that
stayed
tackle.
home, and they'll stop him behind the line. He was trying to go back to Corey Davis there, and it's 3rd down. just get the play off. Now Mariota. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. He's got him in. Complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Well, that's how you convert on third down with an explosive gain of 34. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. They'll throw again. Mariota. Yeah, he'll find Hall. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. They'll run out of the gun with Michel. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Mariota from the gun on 3rd down. And an alley to run.
Slide, nigga, slide. So we can kick the fucking field goal. God damn, man. Come on, bro. These niggas be fumbling. Fucking no fucking reason, bro.
To check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. He's gonna
Let's go, Hooker.
Team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Amari Hooker. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
That was a really nice interception. I think it illustrates the differences between playing man and playing zone. When you're in man, all you're focused on is the receiver in front of you. But when you're in zone, you're allowed to read the quarterback's eyes and go to the ball. That's exactly what happened on that play.
Now a throw complete to his fullback out of the backfield. 1st down, Titans, gain of 12.
Now that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
Be a long day for you. Check 3, check 3, check 3. Check, 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 check. Check, check, check.
A 1st down carry for Henry. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee. And we were down on the field watching Henry warm up before the game. He's a big man. No wonder he breaks those tackles.
And you remember what I told you when we were watching? It's not all pads. When you get him out of pads and just see him in a regular suit or an outfit, he is a huge human being and a lot faster than what people know. When he gets rolling, he's a lot to bring down.
1st down, Mariota. And caught by Henry. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back.
Mike,
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Derrick Henry. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. On 3rd down, Henry. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Losing 4 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. And with halftime on the horizon,
Dog, I just fucking double tap X on accident, bro.
Not gonna get there. Not enough juice.
Bro, that's some bullshit, man.
Well short. And this score will stay right where it is.
NFL kickers nowadays, they make things look so easy because normally from this range, About 2 out of 3, and this is not an easy kick.
Yeah, 20 years ago, you get where he was in that 50 range, maybe a little over, and it's a big kick, but now if they leave it short, you're like, whoa, what happened? And that's what we have here.
Yeah, you're right. 20 years ago, we were saying run some more plays and get closer. Now we think they're definitely within range, and you're exactly right. When it comes up short, there has to be something that went wrong because they have plenty of leg.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Forced out to his left. He'll run it.
But he don't fumble that.
Heck of an effort there on the scramble leaves him with just 3rd and a yard. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a first down. So we've reached intermission here in a low-scoring game. 7-3 is our score. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway.
Do some YouTube feed, I'll be blowing your ass up.
They will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Hell no, I ain't running no motions. I ain't running no. Hell no, Eric run that motion cheese shit.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They have the lead, now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show him one thing, hit him with something else.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Now it's Henry. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
Well, there was pressure all around him, so the only play was to try and get out of there. I think it was an excellent effort by him just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Mariota. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the 3rd quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one covers 29 yards. First down. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Looking to throw. Archer. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. And the pressure will get to him. He goes down. Now there is a flag on the play, but this looks like holding on the offense. So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long? Back to throw is Archer. From the gun, he'll throw. And he's going to go down again. Jeffrey Simmons in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out. Here's Sam Martin now as he's on to punt for Detroit. And he gets this away, aiming for the sideline with a lot behind it. Wow.
I need to punt this shit out of that hole.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game
still gonna commit
this
to
close,
it,
you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship. No.
And the busy night for Henry continues.
Get the first, Henry.
And he's able to get up here to the 26. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Henry relishing the chance to be the Titans' lead dog. He's in the backfield again on 1st and 10.
Check 15. Check 15. 3. Check 4. 36. Box trap. Watch 18. 18's the mic. Check back. 1. 18.
Play fake to Henry. Now Mariota. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 33 yards that time. Mariota now. They set up the screen for Henry. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on 1st down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're either throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it off, or you throw it away, throw it over the sideline. Don't try and freelance and try and make a bigger play. There's really no one else running a pattern that should be open.
And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. Give him 9 yards on the 2nd down screen play.
Yeah, you did easy, good.
1st down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down.
It's coming right here. I see it.
Mariota again to Michelle on the dump off. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the 1st.
There are a lot of tough routes to try and cover. When you see a runner come out of the backfield and run this angle route, looks like they're going to the flat, and then they put their foot in the ground and cut back sharply inside, not easily covered. And then when they catch it, good momentum built up by them as well.
And able to pick up the 1st. Flushed out right. He'll try and run it. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play.
You took away my 1st and 2nd option,
Back now in Nashville. It's the Titans. They've got the football. They'll be looking to extend their lead here as we begin the 4th quarter. On 2nd down, Michelle.
Get in there, Michelle.
He will score. Touchdown, Titans. Sony Michel. His 1st touchdown of the year. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. And they're able to run it in. It started with the battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
How am I running the same? I think I ran a fucking. I ran 2 straight after this. Nigga, I said I ran.
They had no
Grizzly,
answer.
bro, you do what you do, bro. You came out with the cheese, bro. I don't give a fuck no more, bro. I don't give a fuck, bro. What y'all been cheesing me in this league? I don't give a fuck, no. Boy. And nigga, you was running them little cheese ass corner routes. What are you talking about? Nigga, I've been running cover 2, cover 1.
The Lions offense ready to
Do
kick
what
off
you
their
gotta
next
do,
drive.
bro. I don't give a fuck. Do what you gotta do. I ain't complaining, bro. I know how this game go nowadays.
Sense of urgency has it.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Nigga, that was cover 2. That was cover 2. I'm streaming the game.
That's his third sack here tonight.
I'm streaming the game.
His throw incomplete. The intended target, T.J. Hawkinson. And that takes us from second to third down. The Lions on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 16. Back to throw. Archer. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hawkinson.
I'm streaming on my phone.
Hit 11,
Oh, now you going for it? You going for it? You going for it? Oh, it's 440 down. You good?
Here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll buy some time right. And no,
It's on my YouTube.
the Lions turned away on 4th down. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position.
Grizzly, do what you gotta do.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll try the right side with Henry. And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4.
Well, that's a pretty good drive starter right there. And I don't know, partner, if you're even thinking about sitting on the ball right now. They may just want to run their regular offense.
In plus territory. And as an offensive coordinator, you don't want your team to go into a shell, do you?
No, you really don't, because as soon as you take your foot off the gas, it's real hard to put it back on and mash it, because once everyone's emotions come down, hard to start them up again. So I think you may want to keep them cranking high right here.
Kill.
From the 25 on 2nd down, Mariota. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. From the gun, Mariota. That's to his running back, Sony Michel. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being lightly cautious with that lead here in the 2nd half. And he will have the 1st down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Open man is Davis. He's got it for the Tennessee touchdown.
I never even read that play. Dog, you've been running the same damn zero blitz shit. Out of nickel. Dog, you've been running that play all game out of shit. Bringing the safeties down, dog. Grizzly, you've been bringing the safeties down to play run fits. And that nigga, I seen the YouTube video for that shit you doing. I ain't never did that shit this whole game. When did I bring my safeties down and put them in run fits? Man, come on, bro. You been doing that shit. I know, Chiefs, when I see
ready
you.
to kick off their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down,
Caused all of that.
it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Here's Archer. Going to throw again. He's going to go for a big play, and it's caught inside the 30. Over 30 yards there, and first downs on 3 consecutive plays now. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Come on, buy it.
Thrown in the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Buy
He's been
it.
sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Looking to throw. Archer. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hadn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense. I got it.
You see what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure. They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down.
Bravo.
Get your ass, man.
Archer throwing on 4th down.
Fucking bitch. Oh, good shit, Grizzly.
And that's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Now, no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And the stiff arm proved fruitful for a second, but the daylight quickly snuffed out. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Hopefully.
2nd and 5.
Who the fuck was that to, really?
Incomplete. Giovanni Bernard, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And it's 3rd down. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Archer now from the gun on 3rd down.
Yeah.
Fires right side, and that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. And a field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, Archer. That is caught at the 7-yard line.
Did they give him the first half, bro?
This is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give them a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent, it's really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
Yeah, now they're just looking to add to that total. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. Again, it's Henry. And he's not going to get anywhere close to the marker as they'll stop him well short of the yellow line. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. On is Kern, the punter, to send this one away. Fielded just inside the 30. So a change of possession here on the punt, and the Lions will take over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end? Just nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Rashaan Evans, the linebacker, recording the sack there.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a third down. Back to throw. Archer. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
Down. 70, Indy. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Now Archer throwing on first down. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
Mike, 55.
Back to throw is Archer. Throwing again. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the
Now the third down throw incomplete as well. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
Now they
was not cover 2 man, nigga. That was cover 3.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. They run on first down as they're able to get this forward for about 4. And they give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 20.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Throw left side complete. That's Hall. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory. And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the first quarter, but 2nd, 3rd, and 4th quarter, they held them scoreless.
Brandon, if you throw a shutout for quarters 2, 3, and 4, you can win a lot of games in this league. And this felt a lot like, almost like if you say baseball, and the pitcher goes through the lineup the first time and the hitters get to see him, and then they come out after that and the bats start blazing, right? I think they saw their best stuff in the first quarter and just shut everything down from that point on. What a great, convincing performance.
So for Tennessee, they move a step closer to 500 as their record improves to 2-3. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Detroit, they'll fall back to 500 at 2-2. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gauton. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
No interceptions in the touchdown. Can't be mad at it. Derrick Henry, I appreciate your effort, man. You tried.
play with you. Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. It's early, I'm up. I can't spend the day with you. I'm out of my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright. I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I made with you. I been on my everybody drop when I drop. Look at shorty, she support ride. Lifting up, never not on my grind. New York City time, another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. Reporting live from the winter side. Ready to try, keep a different vibe. Is you down the ride, down the tide? You never know, you ain't never tried. Work it out, hit the gym, hit the field. Hey yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard, on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear the way when my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah, beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
What I do? Lace up my shoes, chase W's. Great color coops. Oh no, I can't be number